All right, everybody, hello and welcome. So this is our back, biceps, and core workout. So let's go ahead and get started with that upper body warm-up. Let's start with some arm circles while I explain what we're doing today. So we'll be doing reps. There'll be 2 exercises. So back and biceps are one of those days you can lift heavier, palm of the head up, and let's go back. Mainly on the back exercises. So I hope you have all your weights lined up, ready to get started. We're gonna cross here in front, alternating which arm goes on top. And step behind and reach. Make your body nice and long, feeling a nice side stretch here. Switch it up. This is one of my favorite stretches. If you're sitting at the desk all day, that feels yummy. It's a different kind of yummy. Let's do some swimmers forward. And back. I reach up like you're gonna do a lat pull down and squeeze the shoulder blades. Reach, squeeze the shoulder blades. Another one. Now we're gonna do the same on the front. All right, bring your hands to the thighs for your cat and cow. Breathe in, drop the belly, tailbone goes up as you look up. As you exhale, start to draw the navel to the spine and bring the chin towards the chest. This feels good. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time in. And out. Roll it all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. All right, so we are going to get started with narrow rows. And since we're just getting started, may want to get something a little bit lighter. My weights are all messed up. You can just do a warm-up set here. So just hinging at the hip, keeping the core nice and tight. We're going to do narrow rows. So I want you to focus on your back muscles as you do this. We're not focusing on the arms, although the arms are also working here. We want to focus on squeezing those shoulder blades, retracting those shoulder blades. All right, so ready? Here we go. Ready? Go ahead and do 4 more here. One more. All right, perfect. Now palm of the hand. It's gonna go up. We're going to do some bicep curls. Now this is just warming up. Get even lighter. All right, palm of the hand up and we're coming down. Ready? For 10. Five more. All right, one more. Perfect. Okay, now we are ready to start lifting heavier. Now I'm gonna go with 12 pounds for the rows. All right, here we go. Ready? And go. One more. Whew. All right, so definitely not gonna use the same weight. I'm gonna ask you doing 20 pounds row, then you can do your curls with about 12 or 15. I'm gonna do 10. Ready? Set, and go. Once you start getting to those really heavy weights, it's hard because they go by like 5 pounds most of the time. You can get odd numbers, weird numbers really, like 14, 17. They do sell those. So if you are between 15 and 20 pounds, you find that 20 is too heavy, 15 is too light, Look it up. You can find it. I can look up for you. I'll put a link below so you can check it out. Usually on Amazon, you can find it. You can find everything, right, on Amazon. All right, let's do a couple more because I was talking and I did lose. Here you go. Ugh. That felt about right when you get that struggle. If you're not struggling at the end, that weight was not the right weight for you. It is too easy, so you do want to feel that struggle at the end. All right, let's do one more here. Ready? And go. I kind of 10. It did go by fast. Okay, so that means what did happen? Too easy, right? Not the right weight. Ready? Set and go. Or maybe my count is off. Breathe. Woo. All right, so we are switching it up for our next one. I'm actually going to keep this same weight for this one. So the rows, we're going to have the palm of the hand on the hand grip here. And we're going to squeeze in. It looks the same, but it's not. One is this way, the other one is this way, okay? So this is our next one. And then we're gonna go into a hammer curl. So we're gonna do one halfway, one all the way. Okay, one halfway, one all the way. And we are doing total of 10, so it'll be 5 of each, all right? All right, so choose your weight. This should be a little lower than the other one. You may be able to do the same weight, but I'll go a little bit lower. And again, going back if you're lifting super heavy, but most of my clients are not there. Well, I do have a few there are, but most people are usually not. So palm of the hand up, ready, and go. Squeeze. All right, one more. It's all about goals, right? Some people have the goals of, I'm keeping this one here, of getting, you know, bulky, more muscles and all of that. I mean, we do want to get the muscles, but it's more about maybe definition versus like making them super big. It's not what I want. I do like the lean look versus that. But everybody has different goals. Are we ready? So we're gonna start with halfway and go halfway and then all the way. All right, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I want more. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put this down for just 1 second here. Give us a 15-second in between. That recovery time is also important. It's part of your training. The recovery, the resting. Can't just keep going. Even when you are not supposed to train every day, you're supposed to have a rest day. Ready? And go. All right, and 10. All right, here we go. Hammer. Ready, set, and go. Halfway, all the way. I was just wondering if I did hammer last one. Thought I did maybe regular curl. Supposed to be hammer. That's why I got a little confused. Yeah, probably. Yeah, because this is a struggle, baby. Last one. I don't think I did. If I didn't, I apologize. All right, let's get a little bit of a break here. We're always so focused, losing weight and all of this stuff, right? But just think about how strong your body gets as we do this for other reasons. Just stay healthy, and we talk about that all the time, but we don't really think about what that means. All right, ready? And go. How your body fights back when things don't go as planned. All right, here we go. 5 more. It's like recovering from injuries. It can be like bone, muscle, to whatever that means. It could be, ligaments, whatever it may be, that kind of injury or sickness, even from outside, like, the flu or COVID or whatever. I just had strep. All right, ready? And go. So when you bounce back so fast, so you can't prevent those things sometimes from getting in your body, right? But it sneezes at your face. Like what happened with me. I might literally spit in my face. And I just did that right now, but there's nobody here. All right, let's do one more. You bounce back much faster. So you're building this every time you get lazy about working out. Remember this. You're building a fortress in your body, yeah? So your body is your fortress. Have a new program coming out. I know we have the LBD going on right now, the Little Black Dress Project. But as I do this, I'm already planning on next one. So I am super excited for everyone that's doing the Little Black Dress Project. If you missed out, it just started yesterday. You send me a message, we'll get you in there. All right, so we are done with that one. We are gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna do pullovers, all right? So with pullovers, you can go pretty heavy. Told myself I was still taking it easier today, not at full percent, 100%. I wanted to give myself this one more day. So we have the diamond hold, the diamond grip. We're gonna bring the dumbbell behind so that you don't wanna keep bending the elbows. You do this, like this. Okay, that's, we're gonna do a triceps extension. We'll be working the triceps there. So we don't want that today. This is the pullover, okay? Pullover does work best for your back muscles. Get really heavy, so go heavier the best you can. So from here, we are just gonna come into the knees, and if you wanna stand up, you can if this bothers your knees. We're going to do some wide curls. I would say recommend you to get a couple of mats. I have a couple. If yours is not very thick, get something that's a little bit thicker for fitness and something that's thinner for yoga. You might notice that I always take it off, the bottom one, when I do yoga. And then I have 2 when I do fitness classes. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Set and go. Uh-oh. 1, 2, I'll catch up. 3, All right. All right, come to your knees or you come to a standing position. Wide curls, ready? So now you're bringing the arms to the side. So you got a front view here. No swinging. All right, one more. Something that I just, well, it's been over Facebook. You may have seen it. Face yoga, right? Dermatologists say, like, give me no, because I talked to one who's like, well, you're trying to keep your face from moving because that's why they do Botox, right? But with face yoga, you're kind of releasing the fascia from underneath, just like we do for cellulite, right? So I do want to include that in the new program because I work with women who are aging, but as a number, okay? We can, I say exercise is the fountain of youth. And we exercise our body, we exercise our mind, and our face is a new thing, right? Because sometimes you keep our body so young, but it's hard to prevent that the wrinkles and all of that stuff that starts to show up, the skin tone, those are the things that exercise cannot help you as far as what we do for your face, right? We don't do face day. Why not? We're not going to sit here and do a face day, but I do want to include that in the program as part of it because we want to continue to feel youthful in our face as well. So that's to come. All right, two more. Yes. This morning when I woke up, I look at myself in the mirror. This is coming out of fever and all of that. So I was like, oh my gosh. I had like these bags under my eyes and I was like, and then I was talking to someone and this person mentioned, well, how about, like those little rollers? I do have the rollers, the cool one, the quartz one. It helps improve circulation and all of that. And I also have these other things that look like ice cream scoop that you put it in the fridge for like 20 minutes. I forgot what's called. But I want to include all of these different little tricks. Part of the Little Black Dress project, every day I send an email, there's a beauty tip. It's usually a makeup tip. There is more than that. There's like inspiration, but then at the bottom, there's a little black dress because the goal at the end of the program is to wear the little black dress. And usually when we do those, we want to put a nice little makeup on, right? All right, one more. I'm like, we're going to do one more time. I'm like the kind of person I've never really wore into makeup and I have no makeup on right now. I usually don't when I'm working out. But I started getting into it a little bit more now, and I have a lot of things. And I've taken classes online to learn how to do it. So I'm putting tips on the email. All right, we have 5 more. Three more. Our last one. Perfect. Here you go, right? And go. Two more. Last one. Come on. Woo. Yeah. All right. So here we go. We're gonna do core next. Okay. So we are going to start with the mermaid, and the mermaid is one of my favorite oblique exercises. So we'll lay on a diagonal. I say, oh, your body looks like a banana. We call it mermaid, but your body looks like a banana. You see why? This is our mermaid tail. So we are laying down on the beach or on top of a beautiful rock. Yes, on shore. So you're gonna bring one leg up, both knees up, or both knees extended with the leg up. So what I don't want to see it is this, okay? Because when I'm working with a one-on-one client, I can see when they're doing that. So you need to be mindful. Make sure you're not doing that because I cannot see you, right? So we'll lift and bring it. You can crunch here, okay? This is okay. What's not okay is to move the neck. So the neck, the head should be on top of your neck. You should not be crunching, okay? All right, ready, set, and go. We're doing 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yoo, good one. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, one more. And 10. All right, we're gonna go to the other side. If you like kombucha, Mother Kombucha is on sale on Publix. Buy one, get one for free. If you live here in New Tampa. I don't know if that's like everywhere. So by the way, if you watch the recording, forget what I just said. It's not on sale. Ready? And go. It ends on Thursday, so it's tomorrow. It's the last day. One more. Yes. All right. So laying down our backs now. Gonna have the hands under the hip. We're gonna do a reverse crunch with a leg drop. Now it can be one leg or you can drop both at the same time. Every time I drop my leg, I like lifting my shoulders off. So this is a more advanced move. Don't drop both legs if that's too much for you. So you can also just stay here and not drop the leg. Or you can drop by tapping the toes. That's a modification. Try not to swing the leg. So you really want to use your core to lift your hips off the ground, okay? All right, here we go. Ready, set, and go. So also, don't help with your hands, ideally. It's best that you do less, but do them really well. Then rush. So quality over quantity, right? One more. All right, bringing it to the chest. Ooh, rock side to side. All right, we're not done yet. Let me see how much time we have left. Yeah, okay, let's do one more thing. Let's come into the plank. I love this, I call it the plank swing. So basically on a forearm plank, I'm gonna crunch forward and then come back. Crunch, so it's almost like you're crunching on a plank. Maybe that nice little squeeze, okay? So we do 10 and then we stretch. Ready, set, and go. Don't do this fast. I want you to, when you go forward, stop for a second. One more. All right, perfect. Let's sit back. All right, thread the needle. Inhale, lift the right fingertips up. Exhale, thread the needle. All right, press to the palm of your hand. Press to the other side. Inhale, fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. All right, bring the hand in, press. Tuck your toes at the back, lift the tailbone up for a downward dog. And walk forward. Now, keep your feet nice and wide and just cross your arms. And just tug onto the back of your leg, on your calf, and pull your chest towards your leg. You should feel a whole stretch on the whole back side of your body. Now uncross and cross your other one on top. Now go ahead and bend your knees slightly. Place your hands on your thighs. You're going to roll it up nice and slow. Take your time. Roll your shoulders back. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. Step behind and reach for that nice side bend here. And then let's go ahead and do the other side. And let's bring it on the front. And release. Let's finish it off with 3 deep breaths. You go, breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more in. And out, and last one. All right, great job, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me here. Don't forget, if this was helpful, you enjoyed, don't forget thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.